Welcome back to Action 2 News at 5:30.
Now therefore, I, Troy Struckenbach, Executive of Brown County, do hereby proclaim May 10th, 2026 as Hmong-Lao American Day.
Well, just days ahead of Hmong-Lao Veterans Day here in Wisconsin, a special event was held at the Neville Public Museum in Green Bay. Now, this is the 4th year of the event, which celebrates Governor Tony Evers' proclamation of Hmong American Day. It showcased Hmong history and culture through traditional clothing, music, dance, and food shared by the community. The event also honors the thousands of Hmong-Lao veterans who fought alongside the U.S. during the Vietnam War, which was also known as the Secret War.
It's referred to as the Secret War because most of the greater world did not know that the American soldiers had indeed recruited some of the ethnic groups, such as the Hmong and Lao, within Laos to be their allies during this time of war.
And if you couldn't make it out today and are interested in attending an event, the organization will hold a Hmong New Year event later this year at the Cress Event Center.